Let's see if it continues to cut out a bunch this time. The stupid internet. Okay, so we're back. Hi again, welcome back in here, Fluffy. Hopefully it doesn't cut out a bunch this time since I'm inside, but I don't know why, because usually the internet is fine on the porch, but whatever, maybe something changed. But I guess we're just gonna continue drawing Koenig, or why I say Koenig. Keegan, there's a lot of K names, surprisingly, for the characters that I like to draw and my own OCs. Yeah, sometimes I get mixed up. But anyways, this is what we will be doing, yay. Let's see, thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, one day we'll be getting there. I mean, I've had the channel for about 3 years now, so I'm not giving up, that's for sure. I spent a lot of time on this channel, lots of hours editing videos too. But yeah, one day. Hello, Sleepy, welcome in here today. Thank you. We're just starting on like one of these. So I had Ghost, Simon Riley, around here somewhere, but he disappeared, so I guess he went off on his own again, and yeah, I guess I'll look for him later. He must have ran away. But hello, Legendary, welcome in here. See, so I draw just a little bit of the jacket here, and then we'll go on to the vest, so that'll be fun. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Let me deal with something on the computer. Hold on, just... Oh, why is my phone being so touchy? Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of a spammer in here, but... Okay. Yay, finally, sorry. Sorry that it took so long. Usually I'm used to having it on my like the comments on my computer, and I just click around a bunch. Anyways, let's see. Okay, time for the vest, because I like drawing the vests, adding all the details in here. As I already said, I've drawn Keegan before, so I kind of know his outfit now, his main canon outfit at least. I don't like the eyes though, but I'll fix those later. Let's see. I'm just trying to see, because the body is kind of tilted to the left, I mean, to the right, but the head is looking out this way. So, yeah. I don't know. I have a lot to draw here, so I'm kind of thinking of like, what should I start on first? I don't exactly know. But just start adding details, and it will eventually all come together. It always does. Even if it looks bad now. Hopefully it won't always look like this. See, I'm not gonna draw the rifle that he's holding. I'm just gonna have it like the arms down, like on most of these they have that. Just simple. And hello Victoria, welcome in here today. Let's see. There's a bunch of mags though, and his vest here, so I'll draw those. So it's hold on, it's Molchat Doma. It's like a Russian band. I really enjoy their music, but I can write the name out. So this is in English, just so you know. But I have a bunch of Russian songs that I enjoy. But yeah, that's how you spell it. But I have another one that I'm going to play next, and it's one of my favorites, so I will play that soon. I guess that will be now. Let's see. Okay. And then there's some flares on the side, just kind of dangling here. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy these songs a lot. Actually, I've been playing them for my live streams lately, and I don't know, they just give off a different feel. I am learning Russian, so one day I will be able to understand what they are actually saying, but for now, I just enjoy the songs. So, working on the jacket a little bit here. Hello, welcome in here today. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. I am using a reference since this is a real character and I actually wanted to get the outfit right. The pose or the photo that I'm using, the character is turned a lot more to the right, so it's kind of just like more of his left shoulder showing here, and this one's kind of just hidden there, but I changed it up a little. And I just wanted the character facing more front forward. So I'm just kind of going off on my own here to make it how I like. the belt down here. I'll add that in. Basically, all of these drawings, it basically ends right before you hit the knees, like on the character, because that's just how it's been going. I don't usually draw the full character like standing up, to be honest. I like it like this, surprisingly. Hello, Titanium. Welcome back. Nice to see you in here today. See, let me get a song real quick. Okay. But how have you been? How's it all been going? Let's see. Got the mic here. Headset on. Headgear sort of looking alright. He always looks younger when I draw him for some reason, so I just noticed that. I guess it isn't bad, but he looks a lot more like gruff and ragged, like the actual character. But I guess this is my version of Keegan. He's a good character though. Let's see. See. Oh, it's almost midnight for you. It's only 6:12 p.m. for me. And my day's been going well. I got school done pretty much on my own today. Independent day. And tomorrow, I don't really know what tomorrow will bring, but do another day of school tomorrow and another for Wednesday. And then I'll probably come to my grandma's house sometime in the week, like middle of the week maybe. I don't really know, but let's see. No, I don't take an art class. I just draw whatever I want, really. Just kind of learn on my own, I guess, because I like drawing all these characters, and most art classes, you know, they have different things like pastels or painting or drawing the landscape. It's not really what I'm interested in, so I just stick to my own projects, and this is what I come up with. So yeah. See, and in the photo reference, the photo is taken a bit like downward onto the character, but since all of these are just front facing forward without really any complicated angles, I just kind of changed it to this. So yeah. Let's see. See, Warrior Cats, that's cool. I read a couple books and then I kind of fell off them. I don't know, there's a lot of books that they've made, and I feel like they're really rushed. Let me change the music real quick. There's just so many, and you have to know all the characters and all the backstory. I feel like, I don't even think I started on the right book, really. I just, oh, this book says #1. I'll just start reading it. Apparently it was #1 of the 5th series or something. I don't know. But whatever. I hope you enjoy the Warrior Cats books. They weren't bad. I just didn't really enjoy them too much, so. Spotted Leaf. I remember some names, but not too many. There was one named Bristleclaw or something. I don't know, something Bristle or Bristle something. I don't know too much about Warrior Cats nowadays. Or if they're still making books, probably. I would have a hard time with his mask, but we'll figure it out as we go, so. Okay, well, I guess I'll just start outlining because why not? Hold on a second. Drawing humans. It can be tricky. Like, I remember when I said that I would never draw people, and I hated drawing like actual human characters, because I always used to draw dragons and wolves and cats and stuff that I would draw. And now I'm drawing soldiers, and that's really what I enjoy. Sometimes I kind of feel sad because I don't want to, I guess, like, fall out of this stage of like drawing all these characters, because I really enjoy them. But I know as I get older, like, I'll change my mind on a lot of stuff, and people say, "Oh, you'll grow out of that." But I don't really want to grow out of this. I enjoy it. I don't think it's bad. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. And the characters that I'm making now, I'm happy with. So I'm gonna keep making more of them. And also, I was a lot younger when I was drawing all these dragons and cats and wolves. So human anatomy, which I don't like at all. I don't like study it at all. But just seemed really complicated, because pretty much anybody can pull out a piece of paper and, I don't know, draw a cat. You know, it's, you can doodle like that. But actually drawing a full human body, people seem to get scared of. See, I don't know if I want to go over the eyes right away. At least not with this pen. I might change it out. Let's see. See, that's good, Titanium. I'm glad you found something that you enjoy and that you're good at. Backgrounds and landscapes never really came to me. I'm just like, I'll draw the character, but I'll have someone else draw the background. Not like really, I don't really need a background for most of these. They're just characters I like to draw. I always wanted to get into animating because I have all of these good stories that would be, I don't know, just so interesting to draw or to animate to me. But I never really learned. I mean, I still can learn. It's not like I'm running out of time. But I have a lot of other things I enjoy doing, and that's just, animating takes a lot of time, a lot of staring at a screen. So I already stare at a screen enough with editing and writing and playing games. So yeah, maybe when I'm older, I can learn something like that. But I stick to writing out my stories and not animating them. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and I feel like I'll think of stories in my head, and it'll be so cool. And then I'll try to put them down on paper. I'm like, oh, that looks very cringy and not worthwhile at all. Not worth reading at all, or trying to animate. You know. Yeah, I feel like a lot of kids go through that dragon era. I don't know, just something about it. Dragons, cool, mystical, fire-breathing creatures. I mean, I drew let's see, I drew a lot of dragons, and I made dragon books. I don't like them now. I still have to finish this one dragon book. But I'm not really interested in it anymore, but I gotta finish it. And I didn't even have them, like, breathe fire, have mystical powers, because I wasn't really into that. I'm still not. I just, all the fire breathing and animus magic stuff, not really my thing. Let's see. Yeah, I go traditional with pretty much all the art that I do. I have a good art pad, like digital art pad, but I never use it, and I feel sad because my dad got me that for, like, I think Christmas one time or my birthday. And I used it a lot then, but now I don't really, unless I'm working on this one random project, then I bring it out for a while. But yeah. And I like stories that are more mature, I guess. Like movies. I don't like to watch cartoons at all. Of course, like, the movie has to be appropriate, but I don't want some happy-go-lucky movie anymore, really. I love the old war movies, though. Those are really cool. Dragons and Dungeons, or Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even know. I never got into that. I never even read any of those or watched any of the movies. Or do they have movies, or is it like a game? See, I'm clueless about some of that stuff. But yeah, let's see. Bye, Titanium. Yeah, hope you get some rest and have a good night sleep. For me, it seems a lot harder to draw on a digital art pad. Let's see. I know there's, like, isn't there a movie? Dungeons and Dragons, or a game, like an actual online game? I've heard some things about it, but I might be getting this confused with the Thrones, like the blank something of Thrones, King of Thrones. No, I don't know. There's other mystical stories. Yeah, I'm just blabbering on. You guys are like, what is she talking about? And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it was just always easier to me to draw on paper than on an art pad. And some people find digital art a lot easier than traditional art. I just always grew up sketching, so, and am growing up sketching, so, on pieces of paper. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get into digital art, but I really already spend enough time on screens with all, like, a lot of my hobbies involve screens, editing, writing, gaming, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't really need more of that now. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah, that. I don't know anything about it, but apparently it's really popular and a lot of people like it. Dragons and Dungeons started as a board game. Yeah, I figured. Sure, you don't have to ask a question, as long as it's appropriate, you know. Ooh, so I have a lot of movies that I love, and one time on a live stream not too long ago, I wrote out a bunch of my favorite movies for you guys, and I still have the card. Yay! So hold on. So I have 6 favorite movies, and they're mostly like action, suspense, yeah, like that. So No Country for Old Men is top, and I guess these aren't really in order ranked by which ones I love the most. I was just kind of writing them out randomly, as they came to me in my head. And yeah, I Am Legend, that was probably my first mature, like adultish movie that I could watch when I was younger that I fell in love with. So I think that's kind of what got me started on, oh, there's actually good movies out here and not just silly cartoons. Wow. And hello, I love cats. Welcome in here, Dave. But I love No Country for Old Men. My dad showed me that one, and ever since I've been like, oh, that's a good movie. The Marksman. It's a good one. I think we watched The Marksman right after No Country for Old Men, so they kind of went together. I feel like Dunkirk we watched not too long ago. It's real, like a real based on World War II. So it might not be as thrilling as some others because it's based on true events, but I think it's still really good. And there's some good actors in there too. Let's see, Lone Survivor I just watched with my dad. It was a good one too. And then we got The Guilty, which is a very kind of like psychological movie. The twist on it is, to me, pretty good. Let's see. Hello, Josh. Welcome in here today. We're just discussing movies I like and soldiers that I enjoy drawing. So, welcome in here. Let's see. American Sniper. I have not heard of that yet. I'll write it down, but American Sniper. And of course, my dad like goes through all these, to make sure they're appropriate for me to watch. I mean, I didn't realize that 3 of these were R until I looked them up. But yeah, and I was telling some of the people on here about them the other night. So I was looking up about them and like what their rating was and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, definitely look up The Guilty. It's a good one. One that you would watch again and again. I mean, maybe if you really like it. But it's good. At least in my opinion. Everybody has different movie ideas. Let me change the music. Let's see. Oh, this one. I like this one. I love this one actually, this song. See, I thought I looked them up, but I'm pretty sure it's PG-13 still. Because there's nothing really bad in it. Rating. Hold on. I'm checking myself here. From the site that I see, it's rated PG-13 still, so. Okay, just drawing the belt here a little bit. Yeah, Dunkirk's a good one also. I know I talked a little bit about that already. Along with, you probably hear, what is it, Saving Private Ryan a lot. It's a popular one. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if I can, but it might be one that I watch with my dad. I do not know for sure yet though, but I enjoy the war movies for sure. Yeah, we have movie nights sometimes. With Rose searching for an actual good movie. Welcome back, Bumblebee. Okay, I just realized that we did not finish the face here, so I'm gonna go in and do that. Put this to the side. Yeah, see, I'm just not that interested in all the Disney. I don't like Disney at all. But yeah, see, a lot of people really enjoy that. I'm just not one that does, so. But I do like to give people movie requests, like when they ask, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a bunch I like. I'm scared I'm gonna mess up on his eyes, because it's tiny to draw. It's okay. They look alright. I don't know. Oh well. Let's see. That's cool, Bumblebee. What's your dragon like? I was scared too because I don't know. I feel like the face is what most people look at, so I want to make sure the face is good before, like, to kind of judge how the rest of the drawing is gonna work out. Because see, on this one, I made the face too long, and I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. This one I tried to do a camo pattern. I don't know how to draw camo. It turned out pretty awful, but I don't know. I just put some squigglies in there, and yeah, it's okay. This one, the mask doesn't look right. I think, I don't know. It's just I'm not good at drawing the mask for Gunnig. And Ghost was around here somewhere, but as I mentioned earlier, he disappeared. So we'll have to find him again. He went solo again. Let's see. Okay, Bumblebee, I'll check that out. Whenever you post it. Hello, Avi. Welcome back. We still haven't drawn Soap, but we're working on Keegan right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my brush marker and go in and bolden the outline so I can make it look a lot nicer. Let's see. Have I drawn Price? No, I have not. I don't think I've ever drawn him, really. He's a good character, but I don't know, I just never drawn him. Let's see, I want to change the music to something else. I don't even know how well you guys can hear the music, but yeah. Not really. I don't know. I just enjoy drawing the other characters more. Besides, these characters have iconic masks that they wear, and I guess I'm better at drawing the masks than an actual grizzled face and like, you know, or something like that. And I've never drawn Gaz either, so he's young, but I just never drawn him. You're gonna eat Price's hat. I don't know how good that's gonna taste. I don't think he's gonna be very happy. Yeah, I think you just wrote. You should probably start writing your will right now. So, you're prepared for when he comes. And, sorts things out. Takes care of things. I've heard of him before. Was it Nikto? Let's see, I have a character named Nico. Well, his full name is Nikolai. But I want to look him up because I don't know enough about him. So I'm gonna look into that and see. I think Bumblebee needs to either befriend one of the other soldiers on Task Force 141, so she's in the clear, or find a bunker in some foreign country that is very snowy and very cold, like Russia, and just lock yourself in there. Hopefully you have enough food to survive, and hopefully he doesn't find you. I don't think running is gonna do too much, because can you outrun helicopters? No, I don't think you can. Can you outrun a jet, like a military jet? No, you can't. Unless you are Superman, or the Flash, or any of those Marvel characters. But let me look up one of the characters. Nikto. He's really cool, I know. I love the mask. I just never knew much about him. But one thing that's really cool is because he's Russian, and that's cool. But I've seen him before in videos. We'll have to look more into that. Also, I don't even know what game he's from. But see. That's cool, Bumblebee. I have a lot of soldier characters. Not a lot, but I have 4 main soldiers, and they're basically my main OCs on the channel. They're called the Volkovs. The Volkov brothers, yes. They're pretty much all brothers. Sort of. There's 2 full brothers, like, bound by blood. Then there's 1 half-brother named Gear. And then there's just a random soldier that is considered a brother, but technically isn't a brother. But you know how it is. They call each other brothers, but it doesn't mean they're actually bound by blood. Like, they had the same mom and the same dad. Let's see. A female soldier? I guess I never really have. I did once that for like some fan art for this person's channel, because they had some kind of Roblox OC, and yeah, I drew that. I don't know, they don't seem as cool, okay? Like, yeah, I'm into the military and stuff, but since I'm a girl, like, I could never be like in there, obviously, so I don't know, I just stick to drawing, and this satisfies me. Here's that person that I was just talking about. Hello, AR. Welcome in here today. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully the photo bombing is not too annoying. But yeah, so I've drawn Lucy here. She's a female. She's the daughter of one of my favorite OCs. And she's young. She's like 13. So she'll probably become a soldier or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll invest our money to get Price a new hat, because maybe then if we buy him a new one, a better one, then he won't try to kill Bumblebee. I mean, he's probably not gonna be that mad. He won't hurt a kid, right? Right? Yes, correct. You're still gonna use that. Okay, well, you're making your own death wish. Must stay out of it. Maybe I'll draw him a nice picture, but yeah, I'm staying out of this. Okay, now AR is joining in. Why does everybody like to eat things? Like people say that my art looks scrumptious sometimes, and that they're gonna eat it. Now you guys are eating hats. You guys are weirdos. Yes. Okay, yeah. He's the good guy, right? Yes. So all we gotta do is be on his good side. So let's see. Avi, Love of Life, and me will be on his good side, and AR and Bumblebee can continue working out their death wish and blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll just be chilling over here, inviting Price over for dinner while he hunts you guys down. Okay, guys, I'm just adding details now, shading. I'm not sad, I'm just tired of wanting you. I'm just sad, Let's see, yep, totally. I guess you guys just like to get on his bad side. I wouldn't risk it, but whatever. Hello, Dog Doodle. Welcome in here today. Let's see. Alright, now, how big is the hat? Like, you guys are still eating it? Jeez, well, I mean, a hat would be pretty hard to eat through. I don't know, maybe put some seasoning on there, some, just some paprika, some other spices, chili powder, garlic, maybe, some caramelized onions thrown on top of it. It got a good leathery taste on the hat now. Let's see. Okay, you guys are ridiculous. Spicy? Wait, what? What was spicy? The paprika? Chili powder? It's not that bad. I like paprika. Let's see, so Dr. For some reason we got into eating Captain Price, which is a Call of Duty character hat. For some reason we're eating his hat. Well, I mean, we aren't. They are. Bumblebee and AR. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Yeah, so they're just digging their graves deeper while we sit back and relax, playing with their silly shenanigans, and yeah, they have some odd antics. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. We could put some of those on there. Are we gonna like grill it or something first? Because I feel eating it raw would be a bit unfavorable. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hat is probably caked with sweat, blood, anything else that you could possibly get on a hat. It'd be pretty grimy, so you guys might want to consider your health. Yeah, that. Oh boy. Let's see. Why are you deep frying a hat? How do you have a deep fryer? What? Let's see. Hello Richard, welcome in here today. Let's see. Okay, so now we're dealing with injuries, I guess. Okay, I don't even know what's happening now. Why did you try to deep fry a hat? Hello Lopez, welcome back. This is getting out of hand. I guess they're role playing now. Whatever. How did this start? Who started this? Bumblebee. I think you started this. You are the suspect right now, and we are all the victims. Well, actually, you're gonna become a victim soon because Price is gonna hunt you down. Let's see. It's not that big of a drawing, so it doesn't take that long. It actually took a while longer because I'm chatting with you guys, but it's fun. So I'm glad you guys are in here today. It makes it a lot more enjoyable. Let's see. Let me read the comments. Yes, very guilty. Except there's gonna be some kind of crazy psychological twist if Bumblebee is gonna follow the movie. What? Hello, Six. Welcome in here today. Okay. Thank you, Six. Wait, how did you found Ghost? He disappeared because I had a drawing of him, but then he disappeared, so I don't know where he went. First, we have a lot of questions. First, how did you find Ghost? Second, how in the world did you get his mask? That's like no man's land there. That's just no. No. Okay, so we're seasoning the mask, then we're putting it in the oven. Okay, at least we're not deep frying it this time. Let me read some of the comments up here. Yeah, there's a lot of questions here. Questionable things. Let me change the music to something other than this. Let's play this. What are we talking about, Lopez? Basically, we're talking about eating. Yeah, apparently AR and Bumblebee are stealing random items from the characters we are drawing and eating them. So, yep, they're just digging their graves deeper today. I'm staying out of it. I'm actually getting on the soldiers' good side. I'm gonna make some beef stroganoff for them. Hopefully they enjoy it. If they don't, then I'll be on their watch list. So, yeah, but we're gonna cut this drawing out now. Let's see. I think you guys are already ghosts because you'd already be dead if you tried to steal his mask. He probably has 100, but yeah. That's your problem, not mine. You should probably start, like, calling your family members to tell them goodbye. Let's see. So I'm just gonna cut this up. Put this away. No, do not mess with Koenig. He's a sweetie pie. Do not mess with this guy. Okay, you already messed with Ghost. You already messed with Price. You do not need to touch Koenig, okay? But hello Horizon, welcome in here today. Welcome to our shenanigans. We are deep into conversation of eating people's hats and masks. Don't ask me why. Ask Bumblebee and AR. They have the answers, right? They might have the answers. I don't even think they have answers. They just have questions and more statements and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments in a second, guys. So hold on. All right, I'm gonna go back and read the comments now. So now you're just eating this piece of cloth that he drapes over his head. Okay, sounds good. You guys are running. You won't run for long. Let's see. Okay, let me find the music real quick. I guess you guys are really on his good side today. All of their good side because you're not dead yet. You're gonna eat Gaz's hat? So basically, you're gonna eat this or this. Okay. Oh, my dad's home from his run. Okay, so I might quiet it down a bit. He'll be like wondering what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, leave Koenig alone. You guys are still running, okay? I don't know, Lopez. It just happened, okay? I'm still reading the comments back here. Alright, so AR is now sacrificing herself for nothing because you guys are both gonna die. Okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but hey, we got... Look at this art here. Yes, I'm directing your attention back to what I just drew. We got Keegan, Koenig. We got... what's his name? Haranji, whatever his name is. I don't even know him. Because I never really searched into his character very much. And we got Roach. He's surprisingly the biggest drawing here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Horizon is finally getting out of these shenanigans. Well, my dad usually watches the live streams later, so he'll be like, "Oh my goodness, what's going on here?" And I'll be like, "I don't know." Hello, Black Tigers. Welcome in here today. Let's see. Oh, Ghost is back? Okay, so that means we're all dead. Because you basically blamed all of that on all of us. So anybody watching this live stream now is doomed. It's already sealed. Okay. Aren't you guys full by now? Yeah, I'm up here. I'm doing a live stream. Okay, yeah, you guys should be full. Stuffed, actually, with non-consumable items. Let's see. Wow. I enjoy that everybody's in here today. I just want to say thank you for coming in here. I should probably be drawing something, but I'm not. I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. But I can put them all like that now, and they're just piled on top of each other because, you know, like, they're slowly getting smaller here. I'm gonna change the music because I have no idea what this song is. Play this one again, yay. Let's see. I feel like these are the type of stories I make up in my head sometimes when I just want something silly to think about. Let's see. Let me try to see if I have any of my OC drawings, like actual OCs, my characters. Ooh, I have Nikolai here. One of my characters, sorta. Yeah, he is. I created him on my own. He is he's not much of a developed character, but I don't know, I kind of thought of his backstory a little bit. I have a lot of stories in my head. Jeez, there's so many that I could make many stories about, like actually write them out. Okay, still running. You guys probably ran a marathon already. Or ultra marathon. 100 miles maybe. This one is of Nikolai and Casimir. This is also Nikolai here. This is him actually geared up. And yeah, just a random drawing. And then we got this one. I like this one actually. It's a cunning. Yay. It's not too amazing, but I like it. And this is an older one actually. Let's see, did I put the date? Yes. At the beginning of this year, almost. This is two of my OCs, Sam and Zane, which those are their American names. Their birth names are Boris and Kier. Let's see. I think of movies in my head all the time, like like a main plot that'd be like psychological, like get you thinking, kind of like a bunch of twists in there. Action, of course, but I don't like those movies that are just action, 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 fighting, blah blah blah. Yes, Koenig is 6'10". He's a giant. And let's see. Yeah, I don't like the movies that are just action, action, action. And for some people, they like that. That's fine. But I like to have some emotional grip on there. Like, if you get really attached to this one character, or it doesn't even have to be the main character. It could just be like the main character's younger brother that was always really sweet to everybody and always, like, I don't know, just lifted everybody up with his funny jokes and unique personality. And then he ends up, I don't know, dying? Or he doesn't exactly have to die, but maybe he could kind of have like a really traumatic experience and suddenly he's not himself anymore. And he changes from this really happy little kid that always brightens everyone's day into this serious, stoic, nonchalant person that people don't even recognize anymore. They're like, oh, I missed the old version of you. I took you for granted all the times that you made me laugh. And okay, why am I talking about this? I'm just talking about random thoughts. Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, now you're targeting Soap. Let poor Johnny be. Let's see. Cause yeah, you could have a really cool character, and then they die, but nobody really cares because I don't know. It was just like fighting, a bunch of fighting, action, action. You never really got to develop the character and really know how they thought, their personality, who they really were, their backstory. You know. Welcome back, Ahar. Let's see. I do enjoy writing. Let's see. Hello. Welcome back, Call of Duty, or I'll call you Fleur, I guess, Flirt, whatever. But welcome back. Let's see. Alright, so anyways, I was trying, kind of explaining the characters here. I got Kier, Zane, Novikov. His real name, his true name is Kier. Zane is his American name. Hello Doran, welcome in here today. We have some crazy stuff going on with lots of people eating people's hats. Don't ask me what they're doing, ask them. Let's see. I just feel like on the live streams I stutter a lot, and I try to think of things to say and how to explain it, because I want to use good descriptive words and not just boring adjectives and adverbs like beautiful, poor, kind, lovely, blah blah blah. So yeah, at least I try to think of better words. What type of movies do you like? I just explained this actually, because I have a list of movies that I really enjoy and I like to talk about. Let's see. Let me read the comments here. You're targeting Alejandro? No, he's gonna be pissed off at you, and he's gonna start firing rapid Spanish at you guys, and you won't even know any of the curse words or what he's saying, but he will be shouting at you. Let's see. Oh, see, Doran prefers his hats toasted. See, Bumblebee deep fried Price's hat. Let's see. Yeah, you probably shouldn't mess with the Mexican guy. Okay. Alright, you guys are going into your silly antics again. I'll let you. Where's my... Oh, here it is. My favorite movies. It's probably 2 times already, but if you want to look any of these up, go ahead. These are the names, some of the ratings, some of the years. They're good action ones. Let's see. You're stealing his salsa? Just don't touch the tequila, okay? You could probably get away with the salsa, but just not the tequila. Let's see. So, No Country for Old Men, my favorite probably. Marksman, good one. I Am Legend, zombie, yeah, like a zombie movie. Used to be one of my favorites when I was younger. Dunkirk, based off real life, World War II story. Lone Survivor, also based off a true story. And The Guilty, very psychological. What am I trying to explain? It gets you thinking, okay? Yeah, it gets you thinking. And then I showed this earlier, but we got Lucy here. She's one of the few females that I actually draw. So we have her real true name is Asia, her American name is Lucy, and she's part of the Volkov family. I think all of you guys are having a death wish today with the messing with this type of stuff. Let's see. So, in some of the movies, yes, we have to cut out parts. Like, I remember there was one part in No Country for Old Men that he cut out, and in Lone Survivor. But the rest, let's see. The Guilty is also R, but the most part I'm worried about that I really dislike is, how do I explain this? Adulty stuff. Like, I don't like saying the word, so I'm just gonna say adulty stuff, yeah. But the action and violence, as long as it's not overbearing, then the movies are really good. So, yeah. But my dad goes through and obviously checks them all. Like, he does that. But, let's see. Yeah, I do have that drawing, but sadly it's at home, AR. This song, I didn't even realize it was playing, but sadly it's gonna probably get copyrighted, so I guess it doesn't really matter now. I mean, it kind of does, but let me just change that because I didn't realize. That's a pretty popular song, right? Let's see. So you guys are going wild again with... Now you guys are throwing Doritos? Where did we get a bag of chips from? Alrighty. I do need to write Keegan's name on the back. Yeah, I didn't eat any hats, ghost masks, Cunning's mask, or anything else. I had like a crock pot roast today that my dad made, and I made some pasta for it. I ruined the pasta, sorta. I was making a sauce, so I was adding some flour to thicken it up for the pasta, but my dad said that, like, well, you have to flour is usually cooked and baked, so raw flour is gonna taste odd. It tasted really bad, so I just washed all the pasta off, and I just then threw it in with the crock pot roast stuff. So, everybody has to experiment with food sometimes. It wasn't too bad. I fixed it though, at least. Let me read the comments real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Price got a new hat. Man, he's just trying to chill. He just got a new hat. Now you're gonna bug him. Let's see. Asya? I just spell it A-S-Y-A because that's how I've seen it, but let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Horizon. And bye. Bye, Horizon. Thanks for coming in here today. And yes, this chat is really fun today because so many people are on and I really appreciate it. So I'm glad I did the live stream. But bye. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Bye, love. Love, live life. I appreciate you coming in here too. And thanks for subscribing and liking the video. So have a good rest of your day. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna grill the hat. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, so AR broke her leg now. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. It is being dramatic. So I'm not gonna spend those ridiculously expensive, like for a hospital trip, for an ER ride to the hospital. I'm not spending my money on that. So you just gotta stop breaking your legs and just suck it up, and yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can see the bone. It's fine. Just push it back in, and like it'll heal eventually. Oh, AR died. That's okay. We didn't need her anyways. Keegan. I really don't know how this went this far, guys. Like, I was just drawing, and then all of a sudden, we're eating cats. Not we, you guys are. Not me. I'm not involved in this. I'm just the moderator. Making sure nobody tries to kill each other, I guess? Yeah. Let's see. I don't think you could die of heartbreak, okay? I don't think that's a thing. I guess we have... Wait, who's gonna come and bury the, hide AR? Because I don't think her family will be very happy if they found out she passed away. Peacefully, of course. On a random live stream. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think we might deal with some legal stuff. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm probably gonna be pulled into court because of this. They'll be like, are you responsible for AR's death? And I'm like, no, I was just hosting a live stream. I was just drawing some characters. What are you talking about? But you know, court is very expensive, so I don't want to be paying for lawyers and whatever else you have to pay for. And I'm not wearing formal clothing to the courthouse because I don't like that. It's so uncomfortable, and yeah, I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned money on a suit. Okay, well, actually, the guys would wear a suit. What would I guess a female would wear a dress, like a formal meeting dress. I don't know, but my main reason is I am not going to I'm not gonna pay all that money for that, so you guys can deal with it on your own. I'll just stay out of it. Hopefully I won't be blamed. Let's see, okay, so you overcooked the hat. You guys just ruined that. I gotta be careful with your grilling or deep frying or air frying or whatever you're doing. You know, if you put it in a cast iron pan, put some butter in, let the butter simmer a little bit, maybe put some beef broth in, and mix it around a bit, then some flour while it's simmering. So you like start mixing the flour in, constantly stirring. And hello, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just rambling right now. And then you could probably put some Dijon mustard in, just like, and some paprika, some salt, because, you know, salt makes everything pretty good. And just like kind of stir that sauce around, and then you put that sauce over the hat. You just kind of like, you know, just pour it over the hat, let it wash down or drain down into the brim, and yeah, you'll have a pretty good sauce for your crispy hat that earlier you grilled. Yes, don't forget the grilling of the hat. That's like you forgetting to cook a steak and only putting the marinade on it. So yeah. Well, I need to find Ghost wherever he went, because I don't know if I dropped him downstairs while coming upstairs. He's smaller than, like, the drawing is like a bit smaller than Keegan's drawing here, but I don't know where he went, so I'll have to find that. So how do you burn a ghost? Like, can't they go through walls and stuff? How do you do that? You know what? I should just stop asking questions. It's pretty clear that this is not a real life situation, correct? Holy fire. Yeah. You're stepping on the fire to put it out. Okay, just don't burn your shoes off, so, because that wouldn't be very fun. I got these. These are my actual OCs that I enjoy drawing, and in my future video I will be finishing some of the characters up for you guys. I need to edit that a bit, so yeah. But I'm surprisingly fond of these that I drew the past 3 or 4 days. Let's see. I don't want the hat, because then that means I'm guilty, and I don't want to be accused of eating Price's hat. That's not something to be proud of to me. Yeah. So why are there fires going now? I don't even know, bro. Who's dead? Who just died? Who passed away? I mean, probably peacefully passed away, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to attend a lot of funerals. I don't like funerals, even though I've never really been to one. You have to dress up nice. Which means I can't wear my army coat and army boots to the funeral, so. Wait, Ghost died? How can Ghost die? I thought he was already dead. There's no medics here. I'm not a medic. I don't think Bumblebee is a medic. Doran, are you a medic that can help a ghost come back from the dead, even though a ghost is already from the dead? If that makes sense. I don't know. Wait, hold on, I got an idea. Hold on, guys, I'm drawing something out. Okay, so this is Richard. And he's our medic guy. He's a combat medic. So he has some experience, alright? So, oh, dang it, Doran's a vampire. It's okay, we got Richard. And he's our newly found medic. Yay! And he's gonna come and help Ghost out. Wait, Ghost is dead, so blip. So that's just supposed to be Ghost. And this is Richard helping him out with some magical healing powers that are just like being infused into the corpse. Wait, isn't Richard supposed to help us? Oh, okay. I guess. Alright, so suddenly Richard is on fire. Yep, he's now why is he smiling? I don't know. Wait, should he look very grave? Sorry, I don't have a orange marker. So he's like worried looking now. Okay, is that better? Bye Bumblebee, thanks for popping in here today, or you actually stayed a long time. So I'm about done too, because I think I gotta go home, since I'm at my grandma's house right now, but I enjoyed all of your fun, silly antics, and yeah, this was an interesting live stream, I say. But, I'm glad that I got Keegan complete, yay, and let's see. Bye, Bumblebee. Have a good rest of your day. So yeah, I hear my dad downstairs, so I'm gonna clean up and I guess go home. So yeah, we got these 4 guys. There was another, which was Ghost, but he disappeared because he's ghosting everybody again. No, like for real, the drawing disappeared. I don't know where it went. But yep, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I don't know when I'm gonna live stream next, but hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So bye! До свидания!